I didn't even make sure, but it's See It, Stream It, Skip It right now, right?
Yeah, it is. You better believe it is.
Where J.J. Gordon tells you what to see in the theater, what to stream at home, and what to skip all together because I'm not qualified.
Okay, I'm going to get the skip out of there immediately. Pinocchio Unstrung. It's a Pinocchio horror movie. You don't need to see it. Don't bother. This is one of those that if you have
the skip was easy this week.
It was easy. If you have that friend who's like, oh, I love horror movies and I love the weirder stuff. And I'm not talking about things like Obsession, which has an appeal across a wide swath. This one is, if you like scary movies, that's what you're going to watch. Boom, there you're good to go. So Pinocchio Unstrung is my skip. My C.
Is that new to theaters?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I actually am surprised it even made its way to theaters. You know, I mean, all they had to do was wait 2 months, and you could have at least had a Halloween feel to it.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Yeah.
2 months till Halloween?
And 2 months, we're going to be in Halloween mode. Right? Because we'll be towards the end of
You're
September.
not wrong.
Yeah, all right. Okay, if you're going to see something in theaters, which, by the way, can you think of a better place to be when it's almost 100 degrees than a well air-conditioned, no windows, deep, dark theater? A little popcorn on your knee? I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, movie theaters are where I go to when it gets hot, hot, hot. Everyone and their brother is going to go see the Odyssey. You probably, if you haven't seen it yet, this is on your list. This thing is a juggernaut. It's making a ton of money. I might actually have a way for you to save some money in a moment here, so sit tight. But they taped a musical called Hadestown. It's a live performance, so it's a live Broadway show that they taped, and they're showing it over the weekend. Hadestown is an amazing show. It's Greek myths, but it's got a modern setting for it. It follows Eurydice and Orpheus, Hades and Persephone. It's got a jazz-like feel to it. This is my idea here. If you liked the movie Sinners, I think you're really going to like Hadestown the musical. And it was recently performed at one of the high schools, did it just last year. It's a great show, and it's playing this weekend. And if you're looking for something fun, get a little bit of culture in, toe tapping on your way out, Hadestown is a great opportunity, and it's playing at West Acres Cinema in the Fargo area. I'm guessing maybe your local cinema has got it too. So
I love that.
Let's go to my Stream It's.
Okay.
Because
you've been pumping these up all day.
Honey, it's going to be hot, 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 hot all weekend long. So I picked some movies that have heat as part of the movie itself.
Okay.
It feels hot. So you can watch a movie where you're like, I understand. I'm living that world right now.
It's not necessarily that the people are hot. It's like literally hot.
Temperature hot, not physical hot. Right? Well, I guess it's a physical. So my first choice for you is Holes. And if you've never seen Holes, it is about a camp for boys, delinquent boys, and it's out in the desert. It's actually in a dried lake bed, and they are digging. And you find out about the history of a young man and where his life started and why everything for him is unlucky. And he has to dig these holes. It's like they think it's punishment, but actually they're looking for treasure. Holes is one of those movies that is based off of a book, and I hear people say, of all the book adaptations for young people, this one probably is the closest. This one probably has the best energy from it. And remember when we were obsessed with Eartha Kitt?
Yes.
Great Eartha Kitt role in this movie.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, great Sigourney Weaver, great John Voight. I mean, this movie is packed to the gills with really fun, awesome roles. Tim Blake Nelson has a great role in it. Holes is showing on Hulu and Peacock. And if you think, oh, it's a movie meant for kids, I actually would dare say I think you can watch this and be a full-grown adult and really get something out of it. Henry Winkler is in this, the Fonz himself. If you're saying, listen, I want something that's a little more adult in nature, well, how about the action thriller Tremors? Kevin Bacon fighting giant worms that are eating people in the desert. Tremors, one of the best sci-fi action movies of all time. It is man versus nature when it comes down to the pieces. You've got these doomsday preppers. Reba McEntire is in this movie, and she's fantastic. She's a gun.
Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon is fantastic in it.
I remember this movie for some reason, and I don't know why.
And listen, I have seen every single Tremors movie, and I think they're up to 7. Plus, there was.
Well, that's probably why.
Yeah, and some of them go back in time. I mean, they're fun. I've always liked Tremors, and that is available to watch right now on Paramount Plus. If you've never seen it before, it is a Western with giant worm creatures that eat people. Go for it. Next up on this, A Time to Kill. A Time to Kill, and you might be going like, that is a weird thing to add with your movies about things being hot, but it's set in the South, okay? It's a legal drama. It's based on a John Grisham novel. Samuel L. Jackson, Sandra Bullock. I think this is one of Sandra Bullock's first roles. Matthew McConaughey, Donald and Kiefer Sutherland. Octavia Spencer has her film debut in this. And it is set in Clanton, Mississippi, and a 10-year-old African-American girl is abducted and beaten by 2 local white men. This movie is about race. This movie is about a corrupt legal system. This is about justice. I think A Time to Kill is one of the best legal dramas that you're ever going to watch. It is absolutely out of this world. It is so good. It's one of those movies I watch every year, but they made a very distinct choice in this movie that everyone I feel like is sweaty all the time. You see Matthew McConaughey, his shirt is always 3 buttons unbuttoned. He's always glistening. They didn't put makeup on him. Everybody in this is just sweaty, including Oliver Platt, who plays Matthew McConaughey's like best friend. They're all sweat. It's what I imagine the South is really like those parts of New Orleans that are not the touristy area, you know, where they're always fanning themselves and there's a ceiling fan that's always slowly turning all day long. A Time to Kill. Southern Gothic legal drama, right up your alley as far as the best ones.
Someone said A Time to Kill is on my top 5, and I could watch it daily.
It really is that. It's so good. And you know, also, not only does this make you want to be hot,
sweaty,
but you also kind of want to smoke a cigar. Like watching Matthew McConaughey in this, like you're kind of like, I could smoke a cigar. I'd be good at that. And then for you folks out there who say, I want to see the Odyssey because I like that story, I just don't want to go see the crowds. Good news. In 1997, a made-for-TV movie, a miniseries version of The Odyssey was made, starring Amanda Sante, amongst other people. I'm going to name some of the people who are in The Odyssey that was from 1997, okay? Isabella Rossellini, okay? Bernadette Peters. Eric Roberts is in this. Christopher Lee. Vanessa Williams.
Wow.
It is just packed and stacked. It was a great TV movie when it came out, and it still holds the test of time. Now, I'm not saying it's better than Christopher Nolan's because I guarantee you Christopher Nolan's is going to be up for a bunch of Academy Awards. But I had this on VHS tape, and then I had it on DVD. And I know that there were teachers who regularly showed this version of the Odyssey because it was such a loving, you know, version. It was done so incredibly well. You can watch both sections of it. It's cut into an hour and a half long sections, and there's 2 of them for free on YouTube. Who wouldn't want to watch that?
Wow.
By the way, A Time to Kill is on Tubi. If you're going to watch A Time to Kill, it's on Tubi. But this version of the Odyssey is fantastic. And if you saw the other Odyssey, maybe you want to watch this one as well. And then if you really say, listen, I don't have 3 hours to go to a movie theater. I don't have 3 hours to watch YouTube. There is a 22-minute episode of the show Wishbone where a dog plays Odysseus. And it's actually a pretty good adaptation for you fans out there. If you've never seen the show Wishbone, it is a dog in his owners in real life has something that equates to a story, and then they tell the story at the same time. I got to absolutely fake my way through book report after book report thanks to the show Wishbone.
Seriously?
Thank you so much, PBS. I owe you one.
I don't think I've ever watched Wishbone.
Really? What's the story, Wishbone? Let's wag another tail. Wishbone, fantastic series. It's why I know everything I know about Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. It's why I know anything about most Greek myths. It is a really fantastic television series. And it ran forever. And I think there were like 4 Wishbones over the years because, you know, dogs don't live forever.
Obviously.
Wishbone, fantastic series. You can watch most of those on on YouTube as well. And it's also very dated. You look at those kids and you're like, whoa, this is 1992 clothing if I've ever seen it. So to go back again real quick and tell you what to see and what not to see, skip Pinocchio Unstrung in the theaters. I'm just telling you. If you're going to go watch something in the theaters because you want that air conditioning, Hadestown the musical is a really good choice. I think you're really going to enjoy it. And then streaming, Holes is on Hulu or Peacock. Tremors is on Paramount Plus. A Time to Kill is on Tubi. And The Odyssey from 1997 is on YouTube. And I'll also throw this out there. Jim, if you're listening right now, tell me which one you like the most on Monday.
And a couple of text messages in at 35270 of people who think that there are worse movies than The Room. Someone says The Piano is the worst. Not familiar with that movie. And then, how dare you? Someone said Napoleon Dynamite, the movie, is hard to like. Disagree. I absolutely adored that movie. I had a Napoleon Dynamite t-shirt that I wore on repeat.
Napoleon, give me some of those tots. Have we talked about that
Dana,
as doing
dinner?
that for Halloween?
Yeah, we did discuss that.
Yeah, I think we should we should maybe just say yes, we're going to do that. Yeah.
Lock it in. Also, someone wants to know, has JJ seen the movie Obsession? It's pretty insane.
And that's streaming on Peacock now, and that's the movie that was only like $2 million to make and has grossed over $100 million. I have seen it. That movie lived for days with me, and unsettling to say the least.
I think you talked about this.
It's about a guy who has a crush on a girl, but he's in the friend zone, and he gets this device that allows him to make one wish, so he wishes that she'd love him more than anybody, and that wish sort of backfires, like all good wishes do, and she becomes obsessed with him. I actually had someone in our production department watch it, and he was like, yeah, it was
unsettling.
It sits with you like your grandma's meatloaf. Just hangs out there for a while.
That's See It, Stream It, Skip It.